Welcome back to the Lightforce Podcast, United in Stormwind card preview evaluation stream podcast. What? This is ADWCTA.
This is Merps. Let's talk about Rogue.
Extortion.
Okay.
Oh, yes, Rogue
Yeah. SI7 Extortion.
is the
First
first
card,
card.
1 mana, tradable. Deal 3 damage to an undamaged character. So it's a tradable backstab,
The
but
tradable
1 mana.
worst deck backstab.
I know, because instead of 0 mana, 2 damage, it's 1 mana, 3 damage, which not as good.
But okay, tradable is so good here because you've been in this position where you get a backstab in the late game and you're like, oh, it's such a premium card, but I don't care because I just need something that's more than what 0 mana would give me, and that's what SI7 Extortion does. So the tradable is actually making a pretty big difference here. It's we gave it a C plus. Normally 1 mana deal 3 damage to an undamaged character is really not that great by today's standards. But it's fine, and tradable really pushes it over the edge to be C plus. Like, it's a decent card, right? It's like a normal card, but it's a decent normal.
Yep.
Okay, next up, Garrote. Garrote?
Garrote.
Garrote is apparently what this card is called. It is 2 mana, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Shuffle 3 bleeds into your deck that deal 2 more when drawn. This is like Sinister Strike, but potentially better. I don't even know. It's a nothing in the arena. It's a F.
Yeah. It's a F.
Next up, the legendary card is a 2 mana 3/2. You start the game as a different class until you play a rogue card. It's Maestra of the Masquerade.
This is super cool. Like, in terms of the, I mean, first of all, look at the art. The art is cool. The flavor is cool, right? It's like, it's cool. It's just not good.
It's not particularly useful. We just kind of rated it whatever we rate a Raptor, which is a D plus.
That's it. It's like you can use it to try to style on people, but that's it. Okay.
Next up is Lone Shark, 3 mana 3/4. So on curve, Battle Cry, give your opponent a coin. Death Rattle, you get 2 coins.
We rated this a C plus. We thought this was good. I thought this was good too. I had to think about this for a second. Like, yeah, you give your opponent a coin first. Are you gonna not be able to kill this off? You should be able to kill this off.
Yeah.
And then the 2 coins is pretty powerful.
2
Like,
coins is better than 1.
Ooh, crazy idea, right? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you give them the coin first. You don't get, but once you get 2, like that's you do get to use both of them if you so choose.
Mm-hmm.
So
You get the
pretty
ramp
nice.
stuff. Like, you can do a lot of things with it. Trigger
Yeah,
combos. It's good. It's not like super powerful or anything. It's only a
it's
C
not
plus,
super
but it's
powerful,
definitely
right?
like significantly better than just a 3/4. Like, you'll take this trade and be very happy with it any day.
Yep. Next we have SI7 Operative. This is a 3 mana 2/4 rush. After this attacks a minion, gain stealth. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, this is a C because it's fine 2/4 rush, and then you like stealth your like 2/1 or like whatever, and then you get the last hit off. You could trade with everything.
Yeah, it's fine. Like the problem is once again, it's just the 2/4 stat line is
Yeah,
unspectacular. It is very good that it gains rush though, because or sorry, it gains stealth after the rush, because it's so easy to value trade into this
yep.
in many ways. So it avoids that.
You
But
just
once
have to
again,
have a target that's not a 4/3 when this comes out, and then you're kind
yeah,
of set with getting the value out of this.
yep, okay,
But yeah, this is like a curve card. You can just think of it as a curve card. Next up is Sketchy Information. 3 mana, draw a Death Rattle card that costs 4 mana or less, trigger its Death Rattle. So this is the rogue version of that insane priest card, and it is like so much worse because it's 3 mana instead of 1.
and it has to be in your deck.
I
And
kind of don't understand.
it has to be small. I don't understand.
Why do
Yeah,
these two cards both exist in the same set?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Like it's bad. Anyways, this is a D. It's not useless. It's like not completely useless. But it's a D.
Yeah.
It's that's it. It's nowhere
It's,
close to a D plus either. It's
yeah,
a D.
it's a D. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand why this card and the other card exists. But okay. Next up, Counterfeit Blade. 4 mana, 4/2 weapon. Battlecry. Gain a random friendly death rattle that triggered this game. Okay. So it is rogue. So you do want to be able to dagger, so that's bad. But it's a freaking true silver that has an extra death rattle that is triggered immediately upon playing this card. Like,
Well, no, not it's not triggered. You gain friendly death rattle.
oh,
No. You don't get it.
oh, I see. Okay, so you gain the death rattle. So okay, so it's triggered 2 turns from now. Then, so
It's
it is
triggered two
delayed a turn.
turns. It's triggered like on the next turn.
On the next
probably.
turn. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Fine, but still, that's like an extra bonus that you shouldn't get on an already very good card.
Yeah, I agree. It is very, very good. We have this as an A.
Yeah.
Like this is really good. Because there are some decent death rattles, and I understand you don't get to pick. It's random, but that's a lot. That's like a lot for what you're supposed to get. So yeah, this is going to be an A.
Next up is SI7 Informant. SI7 Informant, Battlecry, gain +1/+1. It's a 4 mana 3/3. Battlecry, gain +1/+1 for each SI7 card you've played this game. So now SI7 is a tribe that synergizes with SI7. This feels highly unnecessary.
Yeah, this is ugh. Yeah.
Just
Like
design wise, I don't know what they're going for.
I don't know what they're going for either. And I don't exactly know. Like, what are the other SI7 cards? Like, not in this set. I have no idea. Anyways, we put this as a. I guess you put this as a F plus, and I was just like, sure, why not?
Yeah, because there's SI7 cards that are like in this set even, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you have SI7 assassin, you have SI7 operative, you have that neutral SI7. Then there's the normal SI7 agent. Oh wait, no, there's no SI7 agent anymore, right? That's out of
No.
standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. So it's a 4 mana 3/3 with like a little bit of possible upside.
All right. Let's talk about the next card. We have the SI7 Assassin. It's a 7 mana 4/4, costs 1 less for each SI7 card you've played this game. Combo, destroy an enemy minion. That's pretty good. Like even all right, look, you're not playing that many SI7 cards, all right? But
Yes.
if you combo this, you do get to destroy an enemy minion.
And put out a
So
4/4. But the problem is it's 7 mana, and it's not really going to cost less, probably, because you probably haven't played other SI7 things before. Maybe one. So it's going to be a hard to trigger late game, but it is a hard removal with a 4/4. So it's just like a way too expensive large card.
yeah, that's the problem with it. It's really expensive, and you have to combo it to destroy an enemy minion. So it is a D.
Yeah.
It's just it costs so much, and you have to combo it. That's rough, man.
Yeah.
It's
And
really
remember,
rough.
everyone's going kind of fast in this meta. So you may be kind of out of cards by the time you get to SI7 Assassin combo potential.
Yep.
Like you're gonna have to like top deck it maybe. Like not the combo piece, I mean.
It's also really weird how like because SI7 is not a tribe. So you
No.
just have to like read names and then just be like, oh, okay, it's a SI7 thing. Identifying things without a tribe just feels weird to me in Hearthstone, you know?
Mm-hmm. Hashtag
Uh
Treants.
yeah, it's strange. It's very strange. Okay. I don't
right.
like it.
So there's a counterfeit blade and kind of not much else going on for Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
that makes a pretty sad Rogue.
yeah, it's not a good set overall for Rogue. It's really not. The blade is quite good, like quite good. And I understand. I see some people saying you're not like super likely to have, or you're just not likely to have a death rattle by turn 4, and that's absolutely correct. And sometimes you just have to play this as a like bad true silver, but a bad true silver is still not bad.
True
And then of
Silvers
course,
are really good.
yeah, and then when you play it later on, and you get the death rattle, because after you at some point you're going to have some death rattles, then you get like super value from it, right? So that's good. That's very good.
Yep. So that's Rogue. There's really not much to say about Rogue. It's just kind of bad for this set. You can now the good part about Rogue, or the original good part about Rogue, is always that its hero power is very good. But we're kind of past the point now where hero powers make a huge difference because the power level of cards have so eclipsed that of hero powers, which have basically not moved. That yes, the kind of meta that we're stepping into would be perfect for a dagger with that tempo kind of like hero power. But now tempo has gotten so much farther than that that daggering is super anti-hero power. Remember, 2 mana, 2 damage, bad for tempo. Super bad for tempo these days. So you're kind of just not having a lot to work with as a rogue. Like you need to rely on the rogue winning combo from before is efficient Octobot, right? It's still going to be efficient Octobot. That's all you have going for it. Efficient Octobot and vomit stuff out and go face and hope for the best.
Yep. Cool. All right, that's Rogue. Pretty meh stuff.
All right. Okay. Oh, so apparently SI7 agent is not out, according to chat. I don't know why I remember it being out. Regardless, that's it for Rogue. We are heading deep into the night. We've got Shaman, and then Warlock, and then Warrior, and we are out. All right. See you guys in the next video / podcast episode / you guys know. See ya.